We gotta go. I'm sorry, man.
Did you know he was married?
I have to roll the window up. I don't want to.
Hold on. Did you know he was married?
Not hold on.
Did you know he was married?
If she's not gonna answer, why you keep
just be a
asking
grown
her?
up, girl. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not. You look very young. Don't let him manipulate you. Don't let him do it. He still lives with me. He still lives with me. We're still married. We have a 15-year-old daughter together. If I were you, I would strongly stay away from him. Not because he's married, because he's lying to you. He's lying to you. I don't know what makes you think he's not lying to you. Everything what? I can't hear you.
Everything you just told me. You're married, Natalie, y'all in the springtime or whatever.
Can you turn it down? I can hear, so I can hear if you don't mind. If what?
Everything you just told me.
You know?
About Natalie, you're married.
You didn't know that he was married?
I did.
He told you? And what did he tell you? That we were married? And let me guess, that we're divorced? No. So you're okay with... So he told you were married. Why did you go sleep with him?
I never slept with him.
So you just spent the night at his house, but
He's not like that. No.
But why are you... But why would you do that to yourself if you know he's married? Why would you do that to yourself? You're not the first, sweetheart. You're not.
I don't expect to be the last or the first. I don't.
But what draw you?
I don't know what you think me and George are. I really don't know.
So why did you spend the night then?
Because you were banging on the door.
Because why?
You were banging on the door all night.
But why though?
I don't know. That's between you and George. That's not between me.
But why would you be there if he's married? That's my question. You're gonna sit here and tell me that you spent the night and you slept on the couch. That's not true. It's not, honey. Don't lie to me. But I'm telling you, as a grown-ass woman, you look very young. You're beautiful. Don't get your ass tied up with someone who's married. He's not gonna divorce me. He's not.
I don't want him to divorce you.
But still, you should know better than that. Why would you go and stay the night at a married man's house?
That's not his house.
That's not his house. You're right. It's his mom's, which is worse. Which is worse. So why would you go over there? Why would you get dropped off? Why would you even get picked up? Look at this man. He's 50 years old staying with his mom. How long have you known him?
Ma'am, this is going to have to be a topic for you and George. I have nothing.
How long have you known him?
I gotta go.
Okay, I'm warning you. Stay away from him. Not because of me. Not because I'm mad at you or hate you. None of that. This man will your life up. I'm warning you. I seriously am warning you. He will your life up. Stay away from him. He's no good. You are too pretty to be with almost a 50-year-old man. I know my husband of 18 years. Don't let him you up. Stay away from him. And who's Katrina?
I don't know.
Who's Katrina?
Ma'am, I don't know Katrina, but I know we gotta
I'm telling you right now,
Ma'am,
stay away from him. Just stay away from him. Let this man prove to you, if he likes you, wants to be with you, let him show you the divorce papers, because it's not going to happen. He's fixing to go to my house right now. That's where he lives. But why would you want to do that to yourself?
That's my choice, though.
But why? What could he offer you? What could he offer you? What makes you think he could offer you something?
Why are you worried about it?
Why am I worried about it? Because I got a 15-year-old daughter. I got a 15-year-old daughter that was supposed to go to that house, but she didn't because of you.
That's not true.
So I'm telling you, stay away from him. If you don't want your life to get up, I'm telling you, if I see you again, I'm going to warn you right now, you're going to find yourself in a lot of trouble. And he's going to be the cause of it. So don't say I didn't warn you.
Now, find a new rival.
The educated women, the women with their businesses, instead of leveling themselves up, and now they're going after our bait. and that girl comes to you, the 24-year-old. I wish my daughters, they would have listened to me, but they just wouldn't listen. Maybe one day they'll wake up. I'm trying to, get my granddaughter prepared. She's 11. And yes, I shouldn't be talking to her about, but I do talk to her about and tell her, when you grow up, you need to get you a white husband because you're a dark skin. My granddaughter is a little darker than me. I tell her that you are on the darker side. You may have some problems when you grow up, so, don't just be looking at black men as your only option, and she's 11 years old. And I don't care who gets mad at it. So
go girl.
Leandra,
hard facts.
You and Crystalline, y'all got to keep making strides because these black men, y'all woke up a little too late. You should have got Tommy Sotomayor in order 10 years ago. You should have got O'Shea Duke Jackson or the Manosphere, Mr. Magic, whatever his name is, fantastic. You should have got all of them together 10 years. It's too late now. The women with money, like me, Leandria, Deborah, the women with money, we don't know. We're taking our money somewhere else now. And what's going to happen to the community now? So, let the white women have y'all. Just continue to date out. Go to the white women.
I need the divestors to come directly to the front. I'm just trying to figure out where's the divestor manual? What exactly are you teaching these young girls who you are telling to go for better pastures, right? Because every other man will treat them better. So obviously this young woman is getting a certain type of treatment, right? She's getting some type of money or something or other, right? That's why she's there. The Caucasian male who was married already told the girl what is up. He already told her all the information that she needs to know so that she is not misled in anything, so that she can understand fully well what she's getting directly into. How do I know that? Because within the video, the young girl sat up there and stated, because for whatever reason, the wife just kept talking to the 19-year-old. Just kept talking, going through whatever stages that she was trying to sit up there and go through, and asking the same tired questions. And I'm just trying to figure, I'm like, as the woman that you are, you know why it is that your husband is with that 19-year-old. More than likely, y'all have an age gap as well. Because you said he's 50, but you didn't give your age. And you said that you've been married to him for about 15 or 18 years. There's more than likely an age gap directly in there as well. And I want to note that the 19-year-old, she was like, yo, whatever y'all got going on really don't got nothing to do. And she's right. She is right. It really don't have nothing to do with her at all, because whatever problems y'all were having, y'all already having those problems. She's just an add-on to the situation. So if you subtract her or add her back again, the problems are still going to be persistent. The problems are still going to be there. And then to try to tell the girl like, yo, he's going to mess up your life. Don't mess with him. Don't even be around him. All this other. But I'm like, aren't you still there? You're telling her to run, but you're not running. You're saying that he's going to go directly to your house, that he's not going to divorce you. You sound more than likely just as you look, which is stupid. How are you going to try to warn somebody else when you are going to stay in the exact same circumstances and situation? That leads me to believe that you're not going to leave either, because you feel that he is the best that you can get. Because more than likely, you're not what you used to be back in your heyday or whatever day that was. So you're going to be there because more than likely he's facilitating, again, bills, lifestyle, or just making your life easier. And you're not trying to go through the dating pool knowing the fact that you're not going to match up with somebody who's going to be able to facilitate you or give you the money that you need or allow you to just live the way that you want to sit up there and live. So you just deal with it. So now you're just trying to manage the motions because you understand what comes with this. And now you're trying to get everybody else away from this so that whatever you got going on does not get messed up. That's the only thing that I'm understanding at this moment in time. And the reason why I'm saying divestors, I need them directly to the forefront, is the way that the woman was talking She was trying to make it. She listed a few things. She was like, I'm not telling you to stay away from because I hate you, don't like you, whatnot. Everything that she said first was exactly how it is that she feels. She's just trying to make it seem like she's coming off as nicey nice and all this other type of. She's trying to come off as not the aggressive one. Right? Because I noticed the way that she said certain things when she wanted to, because I had to blur it out, right? When she wanted to keep cursing, like, I'm warning you to stay, away from him and da. Not because of me or anything. No, you're warning her because of you. Right? Because I want people to understand. She's stating all of these things, but then she also wants to fall back. It's like, I'm not saying because of me, like I'm some type of threat or whatnot. No, she is. She is, and that 19-year-old needs to pay very close attention. Don't be stupid. Do not be stupid. She might not do nothing to that dude because, again, he more than likely has the money. He's facilitating a way of life or whatever it is. That's why they are both not leaving each other. They are fine with how it is, that everything is going on. But, some things, entanglements happen, and that's clearly what we're looking at this moment in time. But again, as the wife said, she was like, yo, you're not gonna be the last one. And the young girl responded, she was like, I don't care about being the first or the third or the last. I don't care. She's literally telling like, yo, I don't care. And the woman is still trying. Like, it's Jesus Christ, it's so much about this video that is just crazy. The dude just doesn't care because he's like, whatever, this is just a Tuesday. The dude's just nonstop. He was like, we gotta go. He's not even trying to raise his voice. He's not even up in arms. He's like, yo, I gotta sit up there and just like drop her off and then do whatever it is that I need to do, and that's it. Like I said, because he already know what it is. He already know what it is, just like the woman know what it is. Like I said, this is just one large spectacle for like no reason. This is one large spectacle for no reason. Because the only thing that I want to state realistically, technically the most embarrassing person there would be the wife. Realistically, it would be the wife, realistically. But again, Divestors to the front. This is embarrassing because y'all setting up these young girls for dangerous situations and y'all setting them up for failure. She has a nonchalant attitude. She doesn't care. She knows that the dude is married, probably has a family, and she's like, well, that don't got nothing to do with me. That's problematic. Because wasn't it what was the thing that women would always sit up there and say? How you get them how you keep them? Or you keep them how you got them? Whichever it was. Somebody could correct me if you made it this far in the comment section. But basically, looking at a lot of celebrity marriages, and I'm talking about white folks, I done seen some people that were married and then they cheated with somebody else, and then the person that they cheated with was the one that they ended up getting married to and having kids, and then the exact same cycle happened again. Right? Because you got them, in a sense, in a foul type of way. So that's exactly how you're going to lose them, in a foul type of way. And, a lot of people don't understand that. So y'all setting these young girls up for failure because y'all not telling them that, yo, the energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. So y'all can sit up there and try to tell these young girls all you want to, that, yo, life is better on the other side and all this other type of stuff, and let them dibble and dabble with all these married dudes. But lo and behold, those same white guys that y'all went directly for, that y'all are younger than, and he's grown up in age, that same dude is gonna be like, all right, well, you're not the same age, or you don't look the same as you used to sit up there and look no more. I'm about to sit up there and go right back out there real quick and see if I can snatch me up somebody else. That's what's gonna happen. And then y'all sitting up there looking real stupid, real dumb. And then you want to sit up there and try to somehow, some way blame everybody else for your situation when realistically it was you. Like I said, dog, for the divestors out here, this is how, when I've covered videos like this is how a lot of these young girls, we don't find them anymore. This is how a lot of these young girls are not found anymore, because they're playing these stupid games and they're winning stupid prizes, the ultimate prize of which you will never come back from. And every single time that I've talked about those stories, somehow, some way, people will deflect and move the goalpost somewhere and somewhere else. Matter of fact, let me just prove my point. So underneath the video, the image you can see directly in front of you, where you had two women, melanated, and one guy, melanated, another guy, Caucasian. the Caucasian male decided that he, wanted to go after some people, and he chose the melanated folks, even though he came into contact with at least one of his own people of his own community. My main point was that he made a choice, he made a decision on who to target, who not to target. That led me to the whole reasoning of why I said, to me, from my perspective, my opinion, that this is a hate crime. These are some of the comments that I received. This one woman said that this is not a divestor problem. Black men take the lives of black women at higher rates than white men taking the lives of black women, or even black women taking the lives of black men. Diagnose the problem accurately. This is simple. A white boy feelings of entitlement to take the life of someone when he couldn't get his way. The same entitlement resides in black men when they can't get their way with black women. Diagnose the problem accurately. Next we have, you were completely crashed out. You might as well call them black. If the immigrants think differently, why would it be a hate crime? Did he announce he hated Africans before committing the crime? It's not a hate crime just because they're from different communities. They knew each other. He was in a relationship with one of them. Wouldn't frame of mind factor into intent? We call that DV. What are you going on about? Jesus, this is so schizophrenic. What would be said if another Ethiopian did this? All right, so I want to say to the bottom comment that the lady basically wrote, if an Ethiopian did this, if an African did this to another African, it would just be a normal crime. We're in America, so I'm not exactly sure why you sat up there and brought up like, oh, what if an Ethiopian committed this crime? What are you even talking about? What are we even talking about at this moment? Like, I'm a little bit confused on how I'm seeing such defense for this guy. They're like, nah, it's impossible. There's no hate directly in his blood because of X, Y, and Z. Do you know how many members who are far right, those who are a part of the white sheet committee, do you know how many of those guys have black girlfriends? They have black wives, mixed kids. So you're going to tell me that they still can't be like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I think I even gave y'all a picture at one moment in time of a black woman who was in a relationship with a Caucasian male, and she's doing a salute that you would only see back in like the 1940s, back in Germany, right? And I'm like, that's a little bit weird. I'm like, ain't that? But going by what they said though, that ain't racist though. They ain't racist, nothing racist about it, right? Because they're an interracial couple relationship, and he's with her, even though they're giving a salute to this certain type of crowd. It's not racist, man, brother. I've never in my life. This is just wow. And then the other woman wanted to sit up and say like, no, this isn't a divestor problem, but let's focus on what black men say. And this is how I know right there that people don't listen to the totality of the video, because I could have sworn, again, I sick, but I could have sworn, at least from the memory that I have at this moment in time, that I specifically stated that I miss me with all of that stuff of trying to move the goalpost and trying to bring black men into a situation that has nothing to do with black men. Again, I put the focal point on divestors, because divestors are the only ones that primarily sit up there and state that, oh, men of all these other demographics go after, black women and treat them way better than black men could ever sit up there and do or even dream of. They provide, they're better fathers, they're better than this, that, and the third, all the other type of stuff, right? So yeah, this would actually be a divestor problem. This would. Because nobody trained them, nobody gave them the details on the potentialities of what could happen. And this is why I told y'all in the previous live stream, what is the use as a black male in America to care when obviously those out there don't specifically care? When you yourself, who is not doing any of the things of which they talk about, you're trying to directly contact them and tell them some stuff, just trying to, giving olive branch, just trying to show that, yo, I see you out here. You got to be very careful with a lot of stuff. What's the use of me actually sitting up there caring when I'm going to see all of this defense for somebody who did everything wrong? Like, this makes no sense. This makes no sense. Like I said, and that's why I put that woman's comment directly at the top. For the most part, that she moved the goalposts so far. And she was like, well, yeah, this white dude, he did do that. But let's look at what the black men are sitting up there doing. Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you look at that? Why don't you critique that? Why don't you make more videos about that instead of talking about this? Like I said, this is the problem that we have. And this is what I keep trying to sit up there and showcase and tell people. They don't care when this stuff happens to their own direct. They don't care. They do not. Divestors do not care about them. It is literally they are a group, but it's all women for themselves. Realistically, whatever happens is whatever happens, right? If something good happens to one of them, everybody's celebrating. If one of them basically perishes, they just keep walking. They not looking back. And I keep trying to showcase and bring this up, and it's like people ain't even paying attention. It's like people not even paying attention. So this is why I say the stuff that I say, man. Because at this point, it's useless. Like I said, this young 19-year-old, she got a warning. I've seen other instances where women ain't about to give a warning. Like, it's just over for you. It's 100% over for you. She got lucky. That's the main takeaway that I can sit up there and give directly to you. She got very blessed. She got very lucky that this is not the type of woman that was just going to decide that, oh, this is what you want to do. You're nonchalant. You don't really care. You're listening to me. You're not really, showing no empathy or sympathy for the situation. Okay, cool. I got you. That'll be your last time. Right? She, like I said, she's blessed. She is very lucky. And that's the other thing I want to talk about here, which is the attitude that the girl had throughout the whole situation. She couldn't even fake that she cared. She just came straight forward, was like, well, I don't care. That's between y'all. All this. Yo, that's the thing that you don't want to sit up there and do. Realistically, to get out that situation, she should have just been like trying to boo-hoo, cry, put on the greatest like Halle Berry type of like Oscar award, nominated scene that she could ever sit up there and think. Well, she probably don't even know who Halle Berry is. She's 19. But y'all get what I'm saying. She couldn't even do that. And I'm like, oh my God, like your soul is gone, dog. Your soul is just done. Like, you don't care about nothing. You don't care about nothing. Like I said before, life is gonna be very tough for this 19-year-old, man. The way that she moving, life is gonna be very tough. And the only people that I can look at is the divestors. Because y'all the main ones that sat up there and told them that it was okay. Y'all pushed them directly over to this area. Like I said, I got videos where an older divestor was specifically talking about her 12-year-old grandchild or niece or whatever it was, that she was trying to get her to stop liking or to be attracted to young black guys her own age. Like, that's how crazy this is at this moment in time. It is wild out here how people are trying to sit up there and sway and change the views of children. And they don't see a problem with it. But like I said before, it be like that. It is what it is. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.